Welcome to Istanbul, the capital city and center of the Ottoman Empire for over 400 years. I came to visit the Constantinople Walls, a fortification that was built in the 5th century that stands till this day and has quite a story to tell. Salam guys, what's up? Here we are, another day at the Constantinople Wall. The conquering of Constantinople changed the history of the world. It was the end of the Eastern Roman Empire, or Byzantium as it later became known, and it was the event that put the Ottomans on the map. The war was fought in the year 1453 between Emperor Constantine XI and the 22-year-old Ottoman Sultan Mehmed II, who later became known as Mehmed the Conqueror for conquering the city of Constantinople. From this city is where the Ottomans would continue to rule their empire for over 400 years. Theirs is a history that can be seen everywhere you look and on every street you walk. I can only imagine what it would have been like living in this city in the year 1453 and seeing it finally conquered. I visited the 1453 Panorama Museum, which is just outside the walls of Constantinople and located on the battlegrounds where the war was fought. It's the first museum in the world with panoramic dome picture design. It shows you exactly what the battleground would have looked like, and it felt as if I was transported back into time. Here I am, standing outside the walls of Constantinople. It's 1453. Now imagine Sultan Mehmed al-Fatih, Mehmed the Conqueror, and his army are in the east, are standing in this direction, and the Emperor Constantine and his army and his men and his family and people are standing behind these walls trying to protect it. Why for so many years did the sultans of the Ottoman Empire have their eyes on this city here, Constantinople? And why did it fall in 1453? I'm here to tell you guys about how amazing the wall is. As you can see, inscriptions in Latin, because this was the Eastern Roman Empire. The inscriptions at the top. Historians believe that the driving force behind the success of conquering the city was the Ottoman use of huge cannons that were no match for the defense of Emperor Constantine XI. "Oh no, my city is falling! The Ottomans are too strong!" And the reason Emperor Constantine XI lost the battle was largely due to exhausting his resources and being outnumbered. It's just a hint of reminder of what the city once was and what now the city is today. So it's really amazing. In the back behind me here is a park. The wall overlooks the beautiful park that was constructed by the city. As you can see, people are barbecuing, having a nice time, kids are playing. It's a beautiful spot if you're in the city to come and relax and be in nature. And it's not too far away from the center of the city. I took a tram ride to get here from Sultan Ahmed Mosque. So, yeah, come and enjoy. So the Constantinople Wall, or Theodosian Wall as it's known, was built in the 5th century by Theodosius II. I built the Theodosian Walls. And it took 9 years. It was finished in 413. The wall that protected the land side of the city spanned about 7 kilometers from the Golden Horn to the Marmara Sea. This red line shows the location of the wall. Fantastically built. Wow. Just looking at this massive structure, no wonder for 1,600 years this city stayed standing. Yeah! We made it! Woo! Got past the enemy, made it on top of the wall. So the construction of the wall, as you can see, is made up of limestone and brick. And what fascinated me when looking closer at the wall is that these are all shells from the sea. I read that Constantinople was besieged 34 times during its history. And after each siege, of course, parts of the wall would have been destroyed. So they were rebuilt throughout its history, and this wall is 1,600 years old and it's still standing. No wonder. I mean, look at this structure. There's also a cannonball that I saw, an Ottoman cannonball that is stuck inside part of the wall. How crazy is that? Nowadays, the wall isn't used for the purpose it was built for, but the majority of the wall you will see is used for farming and agriculture. I hope you guys liked this video. Do follow and share and like and comment.